If you want to buy your own truck, this video is for you. Here are some things to consider before you buy one. Number one, and probably the most important, is do your research. Are you going to have your own authority, or are you going to lease on to another carrier? What's around in your area? What industry are you going to be in? And do you have experience in that industry? Find work before buying a truck. I know it sounds hard and it kind of sounds flip-flopped, but I'm telling you, it is possible to at least get the ball rolling before you pull the trigger on a truck. Before I bought this thing, I had been researching for over 4 years about how my entire operation was going to be. And everything changed within those 4 years, from what I was originally going to do until what I'm doing now. Number two kind of goes in line with number one, and that is have a business plan. It's a strategic map of your business's birth and growth, and your exit strategy at some point. And with that, you'll be doing market research, and then in the business plan, you'll also be doing a SWOT analysis. Now, if you have no idea what any of these words mean, I can make another video explaining a business plan in depth. There's plenty of templates and YouTube videos online. Feel free to shoot me a message and I can help answer any questions. And don't rush in. You want to make sure that you have plans in place for rainy days, breakdowns. It's not if, it's when. You want to have plans set aside for if things go wrong or when they go wrong. Number three is you have to be organized. There are so many documents and paperwork that you need to fill out in order to get up and running as an owner-op or a fleet owner or anything like that. And it's so easy to misplace them if you don't have a structured, organized way of doing things. Especially for the new authority safety audit. They're going to be asking you for a plethora of documents that you need to provide. And if you're struggling to find them, or if you haven't even filed them or don't have any copy of any of them, you're going to have some fun. And it's just a good practice to be in as a business owner. Number four, you have to be disciplined. Nobody's going to force you to do anything. If you don't feel like doing something, the only person that's going to hurt is you. You have to do jobs that you sometimes normally wouldn't do. You can't just say it's someone else's job, because there is nobody else, especially in the beginning. Once you start hiring people, you still can't have that mindset. Number five is you have to have the drive to be a business owner. It's not just hop in the truck, fire it up, and go. It's maintenance on weekends, office work, billing and collections after driving for 14 hours a day once you get back. Do you have the mentality for it? Number six is work for other companies first. Gain experience, make connections, get your feet wet, especially if you're fresh out of school. Now, it's possible to buy a truck as soon as you're fresh out of school. I wouldn't recommend it, but that's completely up to you. I would gain some experience at some companies in the actual field that you want to go into. You want to do heavy haul, try and get into heavy haul, tanker, aggregate, drive-in, whatever you want to do, work for a company for a little bit to get some experience in that industry. Number seven is have at least some mechanical knowledge. You don't have to be a master mechanic, but at least it can get you up and running faster at certain points in time, and it will save you money. Now, not everything has to be done by you. I don't have the capabilities to change the kingpins on my truck that I just got done. I don't have anywhere to park my truck to do the job and have it apart. So I paid my buddy who's got a shop to do it. Now, down the line, once I have a little bit more money and I have my own shop, yeah, I'm going to do my own kingpins. But right now, certain things like that I can't do. But oil changes, air filters, all the typical maintenance, greasing the truck, little things that I can do, I do myself. And it saves me money in the long run. It also allows you to diagnose things to the best of your ability, obviously, while you're out on the road. So, if you're driving down the road and there's a noise that's coming from the engine, you can pull over when it's safe, start going through it real quick if you have some time, and start to go through your checklist mentally of what the possible symptoms are showing and what the possible causes could be. Number 8 is make connections and network. It has huge benefits. All of my guys that I know were all word-of-mouth references from all the people that I've made contacts with over the course of my time. Whether that's mechanics, potential drivers, potential job opportunities, or even somebody that can, hire your truck on. People know people. So it's all about who you know. It's not what you know all the time. Number 9 is, are you willing to take the risk? When you own your own business, it is 24/7. Most people think that they're just going to start their own business and make their own hours. Might be possible down the line once you hire some people, but in the beginning, you're in the trenches, man. I mean, you're alone. Nobody's going to understand what you're talking about as far as family or friends if they don't own a business. And you're just going to have to figure it out a lot of the time. And it's constant. But you can keep pushing through, and once you start growing a little bit, you can hire a good team that'll help you. And number 10, you are not going to get rich overnight. If you're in it for the money, save yourself the trouble and don't even bother. It takes time to build a business, and there's going to be some times where a company driver makes more than you. It's all about pros and cons and weighing your options. You got to look a little bit more into the YouTube clickbait people that say, I made $15,000 in 1 week. That might be great, and on their books they might have made $15,000 gross. After their expenses, what they're not telling you is they had to spend $14,000 in order to make that 15. Never know what people's operating numbers are. Make decent money. A lot of these people that are posting videos and stuff do it for just views. They don't really care to show the truth. If I post a video titled, my truck only made $1,000 this week, that's not really enticing for a lot of people. They want to see the big numbers. Or even if I was like, oh, my truck made $40,000 this month, but I actually lost money. Now, I hope all of this doesn't discourage anyone, but I just want to give the rough truths out there that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I mean, I even knew that coming into owning my own business, and I still got pummeled in the first couple of weeks and months that I was doing this. I mean, 3 weeks in, blew the rear end, $10,000. Boop, gone. 3 weeks in. You can't make it up. So you just got to push through the stuff like that. And I mean, it's certain times like that where people want to just roll over and quit. Just got to keep pushing through. If you want me to go in depth with anything that I touched on, especially the business plan and the organization stuff, feel free. Let me know what you guys do down in the comments to stay organized and how you got going and what your rules are to live by for those of you that own your own trucks or have a fleet. Just want to try and build a community where people can bounce ideas off each other. Business owners as well. It doesn't have to just be trucking, because small businesses make this country run. So with that, you still want to buy a truck? Have a blessed day.